just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway. And there's one away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out. Abreu right there to make the grab. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park and towing the slab, Nick Pivetta.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the Green Monster. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Luis Arraez stands in. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Now there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Out there to center. He's got it, and there's two away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Giolito back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keith gets it to first and quickly one away in the second. Laureano comes up to hit.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So now here's the DH, Gavin Sheets. First offering, and it just misses. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. This to third, Machado. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Left field. Laureano trying to get there. Puts it away for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
He swings and fouls one off. In the air, right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts in his 12th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Aruba. Rafaela makes his way towards it, drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Roman Anthony batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, Moore. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Tatis stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Arise. The tag, and he's out. 3rd out. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now batting Jarren Duran. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And the batter now, Luis Arias. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 outs. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Start of the 4th, and now Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Machado. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Moore. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feed to second. That's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Started to swing, held up.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. The throw to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Popped up, Merrill. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Giolito back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. Fly to left his first time. And that's down and away. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Next one misses, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Bogarts now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one's deep. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Here's Keith for one. And that's two. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Right side, and that's just foul. Next offering is in the dirt.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Dylan Moore. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that one for strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Pivetta snags it for the second out. And next for the Red Sox, Colt Keith. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the air. Pivetta makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Outside low, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here comes Manny Machado. 0 for 2 in this one. Duran makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches. Tatis runs. Pitches low. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it stays fair. Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the move. Fly ball down the line. Tatis settles underneath it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner on the go. Base hit into right center. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's 1st and 3rd with one down.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Booyah! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Slings to first in time.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Rafaela snags it. One down. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's a foul ball. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Gavin Sheets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Just missed. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back in Boston, bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Dylan Moore. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Keith stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. And that is out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. He was late there, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No ball,
Red
2
Sox
strikes.
leading it by 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. And we're back. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Matz back to work. And that's in the dirt. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Roman Anthony. 1 for 2. Rafaela under this one. And there are 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tatis stands in here. Leaves that one off the inside. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Rips that one to right. 1 away. Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a pop-up. O'Hearn sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the ninth, and now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. He goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And Manny gets a piece. The Red Sox up by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Arrives, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jose Iglesias looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Abreu moving under it. And that'll do it. Giolito with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4.